Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Myth of Blight. Today I will be playing Chapter 1-3, Greedy Façade. So I apologize, it has been, I think, over a month since my last upload. I wasn't quite able to get back into this swing of things of trying to record these videos after I came back from my winter break. And I'm hoping to try to get back into that again. So for anyone who is maybe waiting and anticipating this video, I apologize, it's taken a while to come out. So let's get into things. After the bandit attack at the camp and daytime arrived, Calvin, Valos, and Latiana made their way to Wolvanda, stopping at a nearby town called Yanoba. A little town that sat on the border between Wolvanda and Ivolgada. Yanoba, from time to time, was subject to frequent bandit attacks. But these attacks were warded off by a roaming guard group from Ivolgada, led by a captain that goes by the name Drestel. As the group reached Yanoba to settle for a while, Yanoba once again is targeted by another group of bandits. Luckily, Calvin and his team are there to defend Yanoba from the attackers, but it seems Drestel isn't too keen with Calvin saving Yanoba in his stead. What seems to be his issue? Calvin, listen well. Latiana and I will make our way to Volga to request Duchess Melanie to grant us safe passage into Wolvanda. The castle is a short distance, but we will still be gone for a while. So we ask of you to remain here until we return. Understand? Yes, Mother. Wait, I still have to deliver this to Melanie. Duke Aceros is the one who requested me to do this. We can deliver it for you if you want. We will already be going there, so it will save you the trip. Very well. Be careful. Oh, by the way, if you have any shopping you want to do, now is a good time to do it. Here, a little something to use for that. Thanks, Father. Be safe. I noticed we never actually received any gold. Ah, Morga, welcome back. I guess you're ready for another job. This time, if you can impress me, I will give you more money than you can count. How much we're talking? In a moment. Now the reason why I called you here early is that, well, word on the street is that a man was seen carrying a package. Said package has a gold string hanging out of it. If I'm correct, and I don't have a reason to doubt myself, then that package must contain a valuable item of great worth. As for its value, well, how does 1 million sound? You're lying. Lying? Don't be absurd. Why would someone with a silver tongue such as myself lie to his dearest friend? Do this and I'll split it even. What do you say? Oi, remember you have a part to play in this game too. You have to save them from us, right? Ah, you are correct, and I understand the effort for it too. Very well, I'll increase your side. 75-25. You? That's more than enough. I like it. You got yourself a deal. Who has the package? The best description I can give is that it is a man in violet armor. I know nothing else. Okay, so they already are aware of Calvin, but then now Calvin won't be carrying the package, but they might still attack Calvin anyway, I suppose. Fine by me, he'll be easy to spot. Let's move, boys. Yes, boss. Sir, are you sure about this? Can we trust them? He and I have been doing this stunt for days, of course. We can trust them. Days isn't that long. It's just that, what if something unexpected happens? Please, as if anything will go wrong. Pela, can I talk to you for a bit? What's wrong, Calvin? About last night, there was another reason why I was awake. Go on. How should I say this? It was a dream, but it felt so real. What exactly happened in this dream of yours? Well, I saw you, Mother, Father, everyone, and... There he is! What the? Yeah, so they do go after Calvin. Yep, you fit the description. Sorry, pal, but you're our target whether you like it or not. Now hand over what you have. More bandits? Just what is going on? Pela, go and warn mother and father. My lord, I'm sorry, but... Pela, that is a direct order. Go, warn mother and father. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Now go. Right away, your highness. Alright, you bandits. You wanted me, then come and get me. Let's dance. Alright, let's begin. Here's the money father gave us. Okay, so we receive the money now. I think that almost doubles the amount of money I have. Hey, Nicholas, we got problems. I can see that. What do we do? I suggest we wait here a little bit before we go out there. They seem to be distracted by something, so if we wait for a little bit, we can get the drop on them. Seems like a plan to me. Okay, so I guess recruitable characters are in this house. I don't think there's any boss. This thief has no items. Oh no, he carries a steel knife that'll drop. Okay, a venom axe is coated in poison. And... okay, ranged thug there. And there's also a village we can visit in addition to the house. Another village here. And I suppose this is... oh, this is a church. Interesting. Oh, you can't visit the church. I see. So we do have an armory and a vendor that we can do shopping at with the money we have. But let's get into things. You have 9 defense, 10 defense. Lots of misses. Yeah, we can't visit the church. So while I've been away from this game, I have been playing a lot of other games, a bunch of indie games. I played Tunic, which is a game that's sort of a mix of Zelda and Dark Souls. So it's like an isometric action-adventure game, but also there's a bunch of like hidden secrets that you get an opportunity to discover and explore and everything. Now is our chance. Let's get him, Cynthia. Right. Okay, I should turn animations on so I can see Nicholas and Cynthia's animations. And I should also show their descriptions in a moment. Okay. Animations on. Nicholas is a soldier from Ovanda. He is stationed as a town guard, easygoing and social. And these are his stats. He can talk to Cynthia, and he has a skill of allowing one unit to move to the opposite side of an adjacent ally. This is Cynthia. She's a strong, silent, but dependable archer from Ovanda. And she has Shade. And she has a Speed Wing, which I suppose is meant for her if you're interested in keeping her in your active team. So we want to heal Jackson. I guess we can choose... Well, maybe if we do solo, then the green units will have their animations disabled, so... You there! Who are you? Name's Nicholas, sir. Hold on, you wouldn't happen to be Prince Calvin, yes? Indeed I am. You see, the reason these bandits are here is that they are after me. How do you know that? I don't think they specifically said anything to the effect that they were after you so much as they were just, you know, being bandits and trying to steal and so on. For what reason, sire? No clue, but this isn't the first time this has happened. Care to lend a hand here? I'll gladly help, sire. Thanks, Nicholas. I just need to notify my partner that we are fighting alongside Prince Calvin. Okay, and I can still attack. Did I... Yeah, I left it on solo by accident. Hey, Cynthia. Yeah? Change of plans. We are joining forces with Calvin, Prince of Kelton. Huh, that is something you don't hear every day. Alright, point me in the right direction. And I'll just wait. So here's Cynthia. She looks like she wears gray and purple, which I guess matches her portrait. And here... Maybe I will leave animations on for a bit because that's a cool theme for the during the battle animation. So I'm a little worried about the thief stealing something from us, but because they have the drop effect on their steel sword, if they do steal something from us and we kill them, we should get that item. King Valos, Queen Latiana, we have an emergency. What's wrong? Yonoba is under attack. What about Calvin? He is still at Yonoba defending it. He sent me here to warn you of the attack. Alright, we will try to make it back there as fast as we can. Pela, fly back there and help Calvin, now! Understood. So I assume in a couple turns, Pela will be back. That hurts a lot. I'm not sure if Calvin's in range of anyone else. Oh no, he definitely is. He's in range of 2 people. So I guess I need to hope for lucky dodges. That does suck that I was hit by a 56 there. And I didn't realize the enemies hit this hard. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, time to restart. Okay, so we're on the second enemy phase. Maybe this time Nicholas will die. Yeah, if we go low enough down to recruit Nicholas, then our Lord can die, Calvin can die. But if we don't go low enough to recruit Nicholas, then Nicholas can die. Okay, this is the start of turn 2 again. Things still aren't great, but I was able to push further south, but I'm realizing I left Calvin a little too north, or a little more north than I would have liked. So this should be a miss, hopefully. Thank you. I know 44% is definitely not a guaranteed miss, but it's more likely that he would miss than that he would hit anyway. So we'll re-recruit. Okay, so we really want to eliminate this. Well, or was it this one? It must have been this one that was really strong against Calvin. So more important than recruiting, I just want you to go away. I'll leave the archer unrecruited for now. Though that is a problem I need to figure out how to solve. She is supposedly less likely to be attacked though. I guess if I had to choose, I'd prefer to get a kill. I'd prefer to have one less enemy to worry about, although maybe I shouldn't have killed that bandit because they had low accuracy. This chapter is really off to a blazing start. It's all about how you do the beginning, it seems. Especially if no more enemies spawn. So I'm actually mostly concerned about my healer, so that takes care of that part. You have a Vuln, right? Yes. So how about you go here and use your Vuln? And then we need to hope that the archer doesn't die. King Valos! Oh right, we've seen that. Okay, as long as this archer doesn't double, we're fine. No one else should be able to reach Guinea. Or they can. And I lost the coin flip. Okay, this time on the start of the second turn we have very different positioning. So I'm realizing now I don't want Ginny to be in range of just anyone at all, because she'll just die. It's very sad that she's that squishy, but that seems to be the reality. So I will recruit you. Kill this archer, though that will make me take damage, which maybe will be fatal. Then what? Okay, if I retreat back here, I can heal this way. And then Martin. Well, actually, I think we're in this situation again where we have strong bandit that can just one round Calvin here. Defense is 10, defense is 4. What do I want to be? Let's try going here. Then this happens. Alright, being poisoned isn't too terrible. Okay, so no one should be able to die then. Okay, being poisoned is terrible if we lose our toxic charm. Nice crit for Cynthia, too bad I didn't have animations on to see that. One thing that's annoying with poison is you need to watch everyone get hurt at the beginning of a new turn and like use up so much time like that. I guess I'll recruit first. What does pivot do? Oh, I don't think I want to do that. Pivot seemed to have its own music, which was interesting. Okay, so this should be a drop of the Toxic Charm. Okay, good. If we leave this unit alive, then we should be able to go shopping. Alright, so we eliminated all the enemies except the one to the south, which isn't aggroed by anyone because we're all out of range. We can drop poor Calvin off to be healed. Okay, so there are reinforcements. I have returned, Calvin. Hang in there, I'll be with you shortly. I do still think, though, as long as we leave the Axemen down to the south, out of range, like if we're not in their range, then they shouldn't move or attack or anything, and then we can leave them alive to do our shopping. So the person with the Toxic Charm is Jackson, and you are poisoned, right? Yes. Then we have that Toxic Charm, and then I will use the Toxic Charm. I'm glad that it has infinite uses. You are the other poison person. Okay. All right. You have an iron sword, short bow. Actually, you should probably be visiting. Be careful of the brigands, for they will focus on the villages most of the time. If you see a village, then expect a bandit to appear and attempt to pillage it. Here, you may need this. I wonder if that means this village will be pillaged before I'm able to do anything with it. Because I didn't move my people over. Maybe I need to try to draw one of them over, but I can't draw multiple over because if I put Jackson here to bring this one over, then this one will be out of range and destroy the village. So let's see what happens in terms of the village. So so this one, as expected, did not go for the village, and neither did the Myrmidon, which is good. Are they a Myrm? Yeah, they are. Okay, well then, we're all fine and good. Right, this is a vendor. That's why they didn't destroy it, because it's a vendor. So we have El Wind, effective against Pegasus Knights, El Thunder, effective against Wyvern Riders. Oh, Caro has crit for it. Everything has L attached to it, it's just a bit funny. How are we doing for tomes? I think we have a lot of uses left. Vulneraries might be more useful to buy, so I might buy one of those. You could really use a heal staff, but I don't think anywhere for sale. Wow, he can't kill with the iron sword. Let's see how Nicholas stacks up with Mio. He seems like he's stronger on the whole, but she's also a level lower than him. He gets doubled by this Myrm. Okay, so we've eliminated the reinforcements now, and it's possibly a matter of just shopping for a bit now. Oh no, more enemies. Oh, I should have healed Martin there. That was foolish of me to not do that. I guess Martin can use... oh, he doesn't have a Vuln on him. You're a heavy cav. Mounted knights that are slow but strong and tough. Ow. That might have been very foolish, especially because I already moved Pela and now I can't rescue him. But are these guys particularly strong? I feel none of them are particularly strong. But Calvin has poor defense, so why did I do that? He has full health though, right? Yes, he does. So that should help. Let's see if Calvin can survive this. Okay, that's not a good start. But he wasn't able to kill them, so that means he can, well, no, he can be hit by all three, right? Because this one has 2 range, and then the thief can attack him as well. But I doubt the thief can do 12 damage. I wish Kelvin wasn't so squishy. Okay, so the thief stole the vulnerary. Oh, the steel knife has crit on it. So that eliminates the knight, we get the vulnerary back. I guess I should turn on animations just for Guinea and Mio. You're full health now, so you can try to kill this person, except you're so weak that you can't. Whatever. Okay, we've eliminated that set of enemies, but I'm sure more will spawn somewhere. Let's visit this house. Wolvanda is a kingdom known not for its strength, but its research of old history and development of new spells, weapons, and even medicine. If there is anything you need to know about history, then Wolvanda is your best bet at learning it. Alright. I can send you over to do some shopping. Let's have all of our people together. Okay, so we have a bunch of dudes down here now. So we can move back. Everyone can use their vulneraries, except when they don't have one. Oh, I didn't think you were in range to do that. Okay, that takes out the first one. Unfortunately, Kelvin is not in range to get some experience off of this. And we get a flashy crit from Mio. Actually, I turned Mio's animations on, but I didn't turn Cynthia. Yeah, that's what I actually wanted. I want Cynthia and... where is he? Nicholas. Alright. Oh, we have a boss. I did not realize we had... We have multiple bosses. Oh, I completely forgot to read the text out loud. I apologize. I hopefully didn't go through it too fast for you guys to read it on your end. So we have Bulg back. I'm not sure if we had Morga before or not. A bandit serving Drestel to attack and steal for him. He has take no damage against ranged attacks. And Bulg has, if HP is less than 50, strike first when attacked. Okay, but it still is a defeat enemy goal, so I still believe if I leave this pirate here, then the chapter won't end. I don't remember if I've tried this mercy mechanic before. Oh right, mercy is where you leave... I forgot that was a thing. You leave one health left so that you can have them killed by someone else. That's probably a good thing for Calvin to get to do, but I am worried about a number of things actually. I don't like how this boss is so close to us. I don't think I have a way to easily eliminate him. This could maybe do it though. But even if this works, I still need my people to not die. Roarg! I'm gonna gut you like a pig! Well, you have a 20% chance of doing 9 damage to me, so I think Ellis will be fine from you. I'm afraid of Ellis dying overall. So I think we may be able to just eliminate you now. Yeah. But do I want to give it to Martin or to Jackson? Nice. Failure means death. I'm doomed. Okay, so the problem now is how do I keep my units who are exposed alive? Do I go all in with a frontal attack? Or do I pull everyone else out and hope that Ellis and Jackson survive? I don't know if that's very feasible to expect that to work out. This guy has an iron pole axe. Okay, no special things to it, but please miss. Thank you. I think the greatest risk is to Cynthia, but I can't rescue her at this point. Well, I just need to hope that we live. Oh, I completely forgot there were the people to the north. Okay, if Cynthia can survive... Blast! How are these people so strong? You are quite strong, Morgul. Wow. I mean, Pela can double you, but you can still, like, do 12 damage to her. And you have so much health. Okay, so my healer is out of range. That's good. And then they're going for full health Martin, and he dodged, so we're fine. And this won't be a problem. Oh, cool, a flame lance. Scales magic effectiveness versus horse-mounted units. Okay, so I don't want Martin to be in range of this person. So now the threat is definitely up here. Right, you take 0 damage from ranged attacks. I think I have no choice but to kill you with Pela. Even the mercy thing won't work because no one is in range to finish. Like people can get to him at 1-2 range or at 2 range, but I'll just have to kill you, otherwise one of my units will die. Drestel. So I wonder if this will be something where it does count both bosses being dead and ends the chapter despite not having defeated all the enemies. We'll see in a moment. What does this do again? I'll send that then. Okay, so... well, maybe I'll finish attacking first. I think that's pretty safe for Calvin. That eliminates all of those enemies. Oops, I thought that was out of range. Oops, I meant to drop. Making all these mistakes. So I think these enemies will just die to Pela, because I didn't have an opportunity to move Pela because obviously I was using her to kill the last boss. So they'll just kill themselves on Pela. Right, this one has the ranged weapon, so it won't kill itself on Pela. That weapon actually seems quite weak against non-horse-mounted units. It seems like the chapter still isn't over if we're getting this dialogue. What is taking him so long? Sir! What is it, soldier? Morga has fallen. What? By whom? The man you listed him to target and steal a package from. Well, no, he fell to Pela. Oh, that, right. The soldier isn't saying that that's the person who felled him. The soldier is saying details about that person. Upon closer inspection, the man was none other than the Prince of Kelton, Prince Calvin. That was the prince? No! Ugh. I will not allow this. Soldier, gear up. We're going after that bastard of a prince. Yes, sir. Is that all of them? I think so. Wait, what is that? Oh boy. Oh, I'm forgetting to read the dialogue again. I guess I'm so engaged in the chapter. Make him pay for ruining our chance at fortune. Move out! Surely we do... No, we do indeed need to fight all of these enemies. This is quite the chapter. Okay, we have Drestel here, a greedy manipulative shaman who uses the bandit attacks to con people of their money by saving them. Although that didn't work out this time because we were able to finish them anyway. I guess if he was waiting for something, he must have been waiting for a cue from them to begin the saving process. I feel these people aren't going to move in the northwest here. And some people are further away, so I think the immediate threats are here. I think I will turn off animations again. Wow, okay, I will not fight you then. That's a bit scary because you'll be in range, right? Yes, you will. That's a lot of damage. Oh, you'll just crit him, okay. That takes care of that. You are a bit scary because you can fly, so I might just kill you, or at least mercy you. Is that possible? Didn't I choose mercy? I feel that won't work. The second one will. Oh, the second one did no damage, I see. Okay. So if I go and attack, I will be in range to be hurt. But if I attack with you, I feel safer with you because you have more health and you're not as squishy as our lord. So I can finish you off. That mercy mechanic is quite useful. I think I might let them approach me now. Cynthia's fine, she's not in range of anyone. Yeah, this is an interesting chapter design. You sort of wander your way across the map multiple times, facing new sets of enemies, and oh my gosh, there's so many enemies in this chapter, wow. But it does a great job of the map still being small and having lots of enemies, rather than just having a giant sprawling map that you walk over very slowly. So yeah, as I was saying, wow, that was a crazy level up. Right, I don't want to fight you with him. Yeah, as I was saying, so I was playing Tunic. Then after that, I heard that Tunic was in part inspired by a game called Fez, which is a 2D puzzle platformer game. So I tried that out. And yeah, so it's 2D puzzle platformer game, but there's an interesting part mechanic where you actually rotate which plane you're viewing the level geometry from. So it's like everything takes place in a three-dimensional world, but you can only move in 2 dimensions. But when you rotate to a different plane, you're able to see things, or you're able to move in ways that you otherwise wouldn't in the one plane that you were in, or if you were in 3 dimensions even. So that was a very interesting game. I only got the green or rather the yellow cubes. I didn't go into deeper than that, but it turns out that I can't talk and plan my movements at the same time very well. So I think I'll wait till the enemy phase to continue talking further. I should have moved him one tile further out so that he'd actually be in range of the enemies. I don't know if I even want to use her heals right now, Guinea's heals. Right, so yeah, I played Fez. That was really cool to see that type of puzzle solving, and then after that I started playing Hollow Knight. I think I'm in the fungal something area now, which I think is the 3rd or 4th section of the game. It's been good to play so far. I was used to tunic controls, so sometimes I try like blocking or healing with which you can't block in Hollow Knight, at least so far. And again, I'm finding that I'm struggling to be able to talk and plan my movements at the same time. Do you have a 3-range weapon? How can you? Oh, you can hit him from here, I see. Can you hit my bow woman as well? You can. So he'll come, the knights will come as well. I think that's going to be the real problem, is dealing with these knights when they all make it here. Because I think all of them are moving into this fighter as well, perhaps. Okay, maybe not all of the knights are moving. You unfortunately went for Pela. I should have realized that she was in your range and moved her, because now you're in a very awkward position, so I might just straight up kill you. Goodbye. Actually, there might be a problem with that as well, because now the knights might try to target her. I'm not sure. What is your defense like? 8, 10. Okay, I think you can try to tank the knight. You will be in range of this heavy cavalry as well, so I'm not sure how well that will go. I'm not sure if that was a stupid mistake or not. And I don't think there's really anything I can do about it other than to rescue him out of that square or that tile. And I don't think I have anyone who can rescue him. Okay, let's cross our fingers. Okay, I think we're good then. Yeah, I'm about to be swarmed by all of these enemies. Okay, I will go kill this healer, or will I? A bolt axe, so you're effective against people mounted on dragons or wyverns. I can one-shot you. Then you'll be attacked by, I think, literally everyone. Yeah, you will be in range of everyone except this archer. Does this have range? It does have range. Maybe I will need to accept that. I think that was really stupid. Wait, you have sword spear, strong against. It's tricky. I don't want Martin to be hit by the sword spear because it's strong against people mounted on horses, and I'm not sure quite how strong really is in this situation. Now I put my lord in danger. Everything's falling apart. Ah, boy. So I would take 13 damage, and then I would be in range of both of these people. Okay, if I kill you, there's no more sword spear. If I kill you, then Pela won't be in range of, like, some people could choose not to attack Pela. Like, this person could choose not to attack Pela. However, if I kill this person... Okay, now that I've killed this person, they could be attacked. So you have 60 HP. Can you survive being attacked by the bolt axe and the iron blade? Because Calvin can only be hit by one person, not by two. But this bolt axe has a might of 10. But is it enough magic? Does it attack resistance or defense? This person has 11 strength, so 11 strength plus 10 is 21. And defense and resistance are both bad. I think Calvin can survive as long as he's not doubled. And I think Nicholas can also survive. And I think Martin can survive. This is a bit of gambling, but I think it is not possible for these two units to kill any of my units in their range. I think. I could of course be wrong. So let's see. Okay, Calvin should survive that. Okay, that was a miss. So this fighter cannot kill Nicholas. Okay, good. So he survived. And then I think that's probably the most dangerous part, as long as I'm not stupid and put people in range where they can get killed. Okay, the biggest problem is this Boltax guy. How do I deal with him? Maybe I should try to show his animations. Okay. That's a cool animation. I think Ellis will be in range of one of the archers now, but I think that'll be okay. Okay, we won't get to see the bolt axe in action. Oh, that's quite the good level up for Calvin there. And I think this will just straight up kill him, right? Yeah. Okay, so the archer can reach Nicholas. That does worry me just a little bit. I've come so far, I don't want to fail. So I'll heal Nicholas. Okay, so Nicholas should survive. That's the only person in range of the archer. No one's in range of this knight, and no one's in range of this archer. So everyone is okay. The goal of the chapter switched to defeat boss, so it's okay for me to fight this bandit now. Or this pirate. And these are Raugs, a soldier of evil Gada who went Raug to make easy money. And they have the skill of damage taken is halved after first being struck. Yeah, I can eliminate this person. That does put me in range of the Raug, though, or the knight, which could be bad. I also don't know if you can double Ellis. That would be very bad. I can shove Ellis. But now, by shoving Ellis, I guaranteed that Nicholas will take all the attacks from the enemies that have him in their range, which looks like it will be fine. And I suspect our shaman boss here will stay on the church. Oh, I just noticed that. It's a cool bookend to the chapter because Calvin starts on the church, and then at the end of the chapter, the final boss of the chapter also starts on the church. So yeah, you do end up moving around the entire map, basically, and then return back to the beginning. That's quite cool. So... Ouch. Oh wow, you can't even hurt me. I mean, you would do 9 damage if you could hit, but you can't hit me, 0 hit chance. And so then there's only the archer left and the pirate here. I may actually want to buy a lot of vulneraries if there are no heals. Oh, there is a heal staff. Okay. Alright, so then it is okay if we get some experience for Guinea here. I think we can start moving things along. Okay, I think we effectively won the chapter as long as I don't do anything stupid. We get a crit for Calvin here. And then we can visit the final unvisited village. Ugh, again with this? Sorry, I just wish this whole bandit nonsense would end already. Isn't it the guard's job to keep this from happening? Just what are they doing? Anyways, here, take this weapon. It was left here by one of the guards. got an iron pike. Okay, I think the thing to do is attack with everyone. And then before you land the killing blow with someone, do a mercy. But with a mercy, will I be able to move after? So I can mercy now. The second hit will do no damage because of the mercy. But then she won't, yeah, they can't move now. But it's fine if they can't move if I can hit. And I did, okay. Damn, I was so close, yet so far. That seemed to be the only strat that would work, because they would full heal every time, and none of my... Even combining all of the attacks, it wasn't enough. I was 1 damage point away, even with a lucky crit with my archer. Surrender, Drestel, you've lost. Now, I'm going to give you an ultimatum. Either you tell me why the package was so valuable to you, or... Calvin! Calvin, are you alright? I'm fine, father. Ah, good. When Pela warned us about the attack, we rushed over as... What is going on here? Who is this? He's referred to as Drestel, sire. Apparently, he is the one who orchestrated the attack with the bandits to try and take the package that was for the Duchess. As to why and what motive he has to try something so risky, isn't the motive and why the same thing? I say that we were just getting to that part. I see. Then shall we get to that then? Drestel, yes? Now be cooperative and tell us, what did you want? Why did you want the package? I refuse to loosen my tongue to anyone, especially to some snob nobles such as yourselves. You want the info? Then make me talk. It won't look good for you in the end. Why would you choose to be tortured or hurt? What is that supposed to mean? I had one of my soldiers remain away from the town so that if something goes wrong, he can report it as a hostile exchange from another country. Oh, I see. Well, you'd think he would lead with that rather than saying, just, you know, make me talk, hurt me as much as you want. As if that will work, considering that there are witnesses that saw everything. Oh, please, who do you think the authorities will believe more? The military soldiers or the local peasantry? No matter the outcome, I win. Are you sure about that? Who? I see there's some other classes here I don't think I've seen before. And that's an interesting wyvern rider there. It shows they're like the person riding the wyvern, not just the wyvern itself. Or are you going to lie to me some more? Oh, maybe this is one of the nobles of this land. King Heros, Save it, our spy told us everything we needed to know. What? We knew you were doing something behind our backs, but we couldn't just point fingers without evidence. So we had a soldier go undercover and join your ranks. I see a double agent. He gave us all the evidence we needed. Plus, I mean, you arrived while they're caught red-handed here. Your little money-making game is over. Gone silent, I see. Fine by me. You're going to need all the excuses you can muster. Why? Well, I say that Urina can explain it better than I can. You have the honors. Soldiers, restrain him. Right away. Drestel, I, Queen Ivolgada, hereby place you under arrest. Your crimes are as follows. Creating fake attack and rescue scenarios. Putting innocent lives in danger. Attempting to end Prince Calvin's life. And attempting to create a feud to escape punishment. All to create a selfish source of wealth for yourself. You will be brought to court in the coming days. King Heros, been some time, hasn't it? Indeed, been years since we've last seen each other. It's good to see you all again, especially you, Calvin. You were young the last time I'd seen you. Do you still remember me? Of course I do. You were the one to teach me magic. How could I not remember you? I mean, yeah, how could he not? Haha! Tell me then, how far have you come in your teachings? Quite the distance, my friend. He has definitely shown that he has grown quite a bit ever since. I'm glad to see he has come quite the distance. A little more and maybe, just maybe, he could match me in terms of magic power. I would like to test him when that time comes. Right, Calvin? I would be more than happy to give it my all when that day comes. A Belberth tome? Then I only have one shot at that bastard. Now! What the? Hey! What? Ugh, Calvin, watch out! Huh? Dressel, are you insane? What do you think you're doing? I refuse to let it all end like this. I have done too much to just sit down and let it all vanish. As if not a single effort was made. So, I say this. If I'm going down, I'm taking someone with me. You are a bigger fool than I imagined. How? How could someone filled with honor and valor like yourself fall to the sinful temptation of greed? What was it that went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? I'll show you what went wrong. How is killing him going to show that? Drestel, don't do this. You still have a future. Don't throw it away. How does he have... Well, he has a future, but he's going to be put in jail and incriminated for the things he's done. So he has less of a future than he might have otherwise. I'm giving you one chance. Surrender now, Destrel. Never! According to the stats, this does 0 damage, but okay. Yeah, exactly. That is a crazy spell. I guess he mercied him. Heros, are you alright? I'm fine, don't worry. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to cut this reunion short. I'm going to get Drestel out of here before something else happens. What are you going to do with him? His crimes cannot be overlooked. We will interrogate him on why he not only tried to kill you, but also didn't hesitate in raising a weapon against me, as well as his motives for his little stunts he has pulled here. So I apologize for the short reunion. I see. Well, be careful. Same to you on your trip to meet Jean. So long. Calvin, are you okay? Sorry, I've been thinking about everything that has happened. First, the bandit attacks, that strange dream, then a soldier that attacks his king? Just what is going on? I don't know, but I believe that getting answers is the main thing to do. I bet that asking the Duchess about the package will get us such an answer. I agree. Let's ask Melanie if she knows anything about it. And that's the end of 1-3. I apologize that I took so many false starts getting started on the chapter, but once I got past that initial rush, or I don't know if rush is the right term, but once I got past that initial set of enemies, everything went much better, other than that one mistake at the end where I forgot about the ramifications of the loss of speed. But the next chapter will be 1-4, Shadows of Medicine, I think. I'll see you in that chapter. Bye for now.